Hey everybody, welcome to another game stream. We're back. We're playing a new game. It's new to me. It's been out a little while, but it's new to me. We're going to be playing Hell Is Us, because it looked interesting. Apparently it does not hold your hand in the least. You have to wander around looking for things. Some people said you actually have to write things down with a pencil and paper outside of the game to make sure that you can figure out and remember things. But we're going to give it a try. Worst comes to worst, I'll go online and I'll look up some guides and things like that, but we're going to try it. So this is a new game for me, new game for you if you haven't seen it yet. I got into some of the settings when I first loaded it here. Show the damage numbers. I want to see that. No vibration. No vibration at all. That's all fine. Motion blur off. No motion blur. No camera shake. Good. Okay. Let's get into it. Merciless, huh? We're not doing that. We're gonna do lenient. Yeah, do tutorials. There we go. See, no map, no markers indicating where people or things are, where to go next, or who to talk to. We will never tell you precisely what must be done or how to do it. Okay, we're gonna try it. Okay. I'm interested. I'm hoping it's not going to be difficult, even on lenient. Interesting. This feels like it's a Kojima game.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental.
Look at that guy.
I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The yellow brick road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people.
Oh, really?
But I'm getting ahead of myself.
You're getting a chin of yourself.
You were smuggled out of Haiti at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and
Harpo
become
Marx.
a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Haiti, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands.
Why are they torturing Harpo? He didn't do nothing to you.
Oh, it seems we are ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who were deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Jova, huh?
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me a necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me. She told me. Never come back.
It feels like a Kojima game. Poor Harpo. He doesn't even have his harp or his piano. Now he's nude, which is something Harpo would do. Just kidding. Looks like he's got clothes on. Well, at least they have that. Can't do anything yet. All you can do is walk. Figures. Let's see what's over there. That looks like it's glowing. Unknown language, huh? You can't go back there. I can't jump or anything yet. I can't climb anything. I could go down that ways. Or I could continue walking this path here. Can't go under the bridge. Alright. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Under the bridge, huh? Anybody else? No? You don't get it? Okay. Interesting stuff. Camera's a bit jerky, but that's fine. Might have to turn down the sensitivity a little bit. This doesn't look good, does it? It's a cow. Oh, you gotta save at spots, huh? That's troublesome. So you don't get to save on your own. I always hate it when games do that, but whatever. Check the perimeter of the house. Everything looks fine. Can't get any of that stuff. Let's check the cellar. Let's check the creepy cellar, huh? Who the heck? Oh, okay.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time. My sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home. If he's out there somewhere. President Yankel, no matter how you feel
Yankel.
about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality. He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yankel blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War would. I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child. Let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what. Despite all of it, I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharis on our side. The Saab only pretend to worship him.
So it's a religious war, huh?
Trust me.
That's not gonna end well.
I don't know much about them. All I know is that the peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them was when they were leaving the country. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back. I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Saabs and Palamists have long memories. I think of that soldier from time to time. I hope he made it out of Hadia. I grew up hating Sabs.
Hmm.
No question. My pap and my dad.
So there's racism too.
That was enough reason for me. Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Sabs as much mercy as they did my boys. I've always seen the Repalamists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart.
Of course you do. You know your cow's dead, right?
We're humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors. So long as they're
So long as they're palamists.
We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace.
The week of peace, huh?
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. Perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
I have a code to the safe in that APC.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through.
Oh, okay.
I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Sethers, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Okay.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
What can this...
Nothing else, huh? Whoops.
What can this...
I'm trying to trade with you. Do you got anything to trade? Do I have anything to trade? No. Nothing. Okay. Alright, better save. Because we don't know what's going to happen. Just look around to see if there's anything else in this area that I can gather. His truck's all busted. Some big farm he's got back there. He's got lots of hay. Some wheat. There's nothing in there. This camera stuff is kind of bothering me, but it's not the worst. Hey, there's a cow still around. That's where he got the milk at, huh? Wonder what happened to the other cow over there. So we're listening for wind chimes, huh? Oh, okay. Alright. So there's those at least. So even though there's no map, you can still kind of get around. So that's not bad, to be honest. So I can kind of explore because I'll be able to go back as long as I'm close. If you get too far away, you probably lose your way, but... Yeah, alright. Why's my back twitching like that? Goodness. My shoulder's just like twitching for some reason. Nothing in that tractor. Anything in that little field. Or the grove, rather. There's the APC. There's a gate. It's probably locked. Yep.
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon. Who are you? I'm Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC and got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here. Who has the APC key? The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The sergeant's easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. We have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Okay. Alright, that's fair. Not who you think I am, but... So that's north. So then west is the camp, huh? There's a marker. Is there anything down there to find? Is there anything over here? Thought something flashed for a second, but I guess not. I guess for now they're going to make it real easy for me, but I'm sure it'll get a lot harder when everything gets to be completely open world. Something blue up there. Can't get up there from here. Probably don't want to go that way. The camera stuff really messes with me. But that's fine. What's that? So whatever that is, I can't get it just yet. Alright, well, guess I'm gonna keep following the trees then. That must be the camp. Wonder if there's anything else in these woods I should be looking for. There's all kinds of stuff out here. Still no enemies so far, but I don't got any weapons yet, so I guess it doesn't matter. What was this, like some ruins? Hmm. 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 So that's probably how you get in. Alright. Alright, so back down we go. Assuming I'm going the right direction. Yeah, I'm going the right direction. There's the fence. Why is my back twitching? Ah, my shoulder's just like pulsing. Oh, I can sprint now. So that's cool. Hey, there's like a whole building up here. Huh. Huh. We'll go check that out in a minute. I want to give him his thing here.
I need the med kit.
See if to trade it to him.
Good. You got the med kit. Take this. You'll need it to open the door.
Hmm.
I stopped the bleeding thanks to you.
Alright. As much as I want to go back and open up that thing with a code. Probably gonna need a weapon at some point. Is this a mine? No, it was yours. Anyway. Alright, before I do that, let's look around over here first. Make sure there's nothing to find. I don't see anything. I guess that's it. Okay. I don't see any other symbols. Okay. I guess I got it. That guy still down there? Did he leave? He's still there. You got anything else to say?
I knew you'd figure it out. Now get the... I've been to some fucked up places around the world. But this place redefines insanity. I heard that they're still fighting in some parts of the country. You'd think they would have a ceasefire by now or something. Man, you really have to hate someone to keep going like that.
Yeah.
That's all smoke and mirrors. It's a pity they have no clue what part they played. They're guinea pigs. Who gives a shit? Rats in a maze, man. Rats in a maze.
Well, okay. Your opinion has been noted. It's pretty dark in here. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. And so not only did it close, but it actually completely collapsed. Wow. That's great. That's good. Who knows what's going to happen now? We'll see. None of this looks good, though. Chains on the walls? That looks like a bad idea. It was problematic to come in here. Spooky. Real spooky. Still don't know how to fight yet. The music cut out. That's always a bad sign when the music cuts out. That's nice. Hmm. An entity. That's good. It looks like they got murdered up there. There's bodies up here. Oh, cutscene time. That doesn't look good. Look out, Harpo.
Hey, you okay?
It's a monster. Oh boy.
What the fuck? Shit!
Now we're in trouble. I'm not looking forward to doing that. You got her. Well, that don't look good. So he grabbed her clothes. Combat tutorial. Are there any more? Yeah, I did. I switched clothes with her. Huh. So what is that thing up there, huh? you're trying to line everything up. Right? No, I guess you're not. Hmm. 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 Interesting. So where do I go then? Why is my shoulder twitching? Uh, oh gosh, I don't know what that's all about. The muscle in my shoulder, like right here, is just spasming for some reason. Oh, okay. So tower first. Tower serpent. Do not lay on my phone. Don't you dare. No. So that's the dodge. Tower serpent fire. Okay. Alright, so that's not too bad so far. It might get more difficult. I'm sure. But I am on the low difficulty, so maybe we'll see how it goes. Hmm. So this was a prison of some kind by the looks of it. Sounds like there's a monster around. Hmm. Yeah, there's a beastie around here somewhere. It's gonna be up there. Where is he? There he is. Got him. Right, now let's check some of these other areas. See if there's anything in here before we head out these doors. Always want to look for more collectible stuff, especially since this game says it doesn't show you where anything is or how to find anything. It's just like, hey, here it is. Bracers of Terror. Hmm. Nice. And your stuff levels up. Alright, that's cool. So let's go to that door we saw. Let's get out of here. Uh-oh. So that's how you keep your health up. Okay. Interesting. It's super dark. But that's fine. That's fine. Alright, so it doesn't charge forward too much. Man, there were a lot of cages down here. There's a lot of sinners down here that needed chastising, apparently. Alright, okay. It takes a little bit of doing, because getting locked on is difficult to get unlocked, but, you know, whatever. Ooh. I liked it. So they can phase in and out not to get hit, so that's kind of interesting. Oh, no, I don't have the items for that then. Hmm. It's not the 2 torches, so... Alright, well... That's fine. I'll just continue up here then. Hmm. I don't know if I did that right, but... It's fine. There's another one over there. I can't get to him, though. Alright, so I want to make sure I build up my stamina. So that's going to be important. Okay. Well, that could have gone better, but it could have gone worse. Oh, okay, that's one of those. So I need 2 of those, huh? I wonder where the other one is. that guy was tougher than I thought. Don't see the ram thing anywhere up here. Hmm. Hmm. $301, huh? Hmm. So I want to go back in there because I want to use that ram thing probably. There's a trench here. What's that? That doesn't look good. Hmm. We should probably take that back to that guy. There's one of those things out there. Hmm. How interesting. Huh. This is probably where I came up out of the thing, yep. Alright. So I need to get up on top so I can get some of these other things. Which means I'll have to go fight this guy over here. That's fine. Hey, my sword's level 2. That's cool. So now let's go around and gather whatever this stuff is that we can up here. There was some by one of these guns. Not that one, the other one. Lost all that health that I just got back. But that's fine, whatever. I'm just losing health left and right. Gonna have to use one of those probably. Let's use one of these first aid kits. Huh? Basic med kit. How do I use it? Okay. There we go. Okay, that's how I do that. Let's get back up to the ruins up there. Do I want to keep fighting these things, or do I want to go do something else? Absorbing the stuff doesn't always work, apparently. Probably am supposed to go up here. This is the other end of that spot, looks like. Killed that one already. Make sure I got everything out of the trenches here. Don't want to miss out on anything. Pretty sure I got it all. Yeah, I think I got everything from these trenches. That's fine. Nope, I didn't. Basic med kit. Alright, so back up here we go. Now, do we want to go that way? Or do we want to go this way? I think we need to go this way. Not up into the ruins here, but I think we got to go that other way over there. Oh, freaking moth. Ah, you gotta find buttons. So there's going to be a lot of collecting things in this game and going back and finding where to put them. Oh, nice. Okay. Now I'm going to go back into those trenches, because now I can open that door. So I can do that before I move on. Let's save. It's too bad saving doesn't heal you, because that'd be awesome. So let's go back through all this. I wonder if the enemies will repopulate. Doesn't look like it. That's fair. Yeah, that's nice. Don't gotta worry about fighting things over again. This is where I found the first one. Save again. Just because, you know, you don't want to be... You want to be cautious. Here we go. Perfect. Excellent. Oh! Goodness. Should have seen that coming. So his religion was not quite so peaceful after all, huh? Alright, well, let's get back out of here. Now that we've done that, we're going to give him his gold watch back. I'm going to have to get this combat system figured out because it's going to be difficult. I'm not the best at things like having to parry and dodge with timing and things like that. I'm not a Dark Souls player. I have trouble on other games like the Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor games. I have issues with combat there. I do them and I like the games, but I do have problems. So I'll have to work at trying to figure that all out. And I'll have to test the different weapon types, because right now I've got this set of weapons, but I might want to use the axes or something. I don't know. I'll have to come up with a good style. Save again. Always save as often as you can. Now we gotta make our way back to the APC somehow. I'm assuming it's back this way. This is an interesting little game, I'll say that. It is an interesting little game. There's the APC. And there's a monster. That monster probably got that guy. Yep. Yeah, he got crushed by that stuff there. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, before we do that, I'm going to follow these chimes back. And give that guy his watch, as long as the monsters didn't get him. I bet the monsters got him. Let's kill this thing while we got the chance. Nice. A time loop guardian was killed. Tree blocking the road here. Oh, what's this? The Asterians. I'll have to look into the various faction histories and things, because I'm sure there's some interesting things about all this. Alright, my guy, are you still alright? The cow's still there, so that's good. I don't see any monsters over here. He might still be okay. He's good. Alright, hey.
You startled me. I thought you were one of those soldiers. It's not a bad idea to dress up like one of them. Listen, I hope you find whatever you're looking for in Joa. You seem to have a purpose. Sadly, Idea will suck it dry. Antiar, the two-headed serpent, released his demons invoked by the sins and destructive passions of humankind. And our Lord Setherus gouged out his eye, gifting his followers with protection. And so the eye of God gazed upon his believers, freeing them of sin and destructive passions. I believe they are the same as the demons described in the holy passages of the Kana. They appeared about 3 weeks ago. I've been praying in my cellar ever since.
Well, I guess it's something. Let me give you this watch here.
Thank you for bringing this watch back to me. It belonged to Otis, my eldest. My father gave it to me, and I gave it to Otis. I'll give it to Atticus if he ever comes home.
Interesting. Very interesting. Let's go out here. Hmm. Hmm. Mixed sphere. So can I not use that yet? Oh, okay. So I gotta upgrade these first. Alright. Well, that's fine. Let's go back to the camp up there. See if we can get into anything. Hey, cow. There's going to be a lot of exploring in this game. I know that. A lot of exploring. It's just another way through the forest. Alright. There's the APC. We're not going to take that just yet. I'm going to go back up here. We'll probably go back up to that main part of the ruins with the ladder to see if we can decipher some of those glyphs and things also, because since we got the drone, we can translate things. Playing possum, eh? Playing possum. There's gonna be more of these guys. I can hear them. Alright. We're making our way. Yeah, I had a feeling there'd be a monster up here now. Alright, let's see. Do I have the key for this? I do. Oh, the key doesn't fit. So that's not it, huh? Hmm. Oh, it was a code. It wasn't a key. It was a code. Alright. So, gonna go back up to the camp and see if I can access something with a code. These things are gonna be all over the place now. There's one up there. Wonder how I get up there. Probably through that way. Okay, alright. Alright. Gotcha. Okay. So there's something up here. And there's going to be a beastie up here, probably. Excellent. Okay. Alright. So now I'll go back and I'll check that other thing. First, we'll go over here. No, first we'll go over here, back to the camp, and check that door. See if there's something we can do about that. Because remember, there's that door behind here. It's like a little dungeon area. Something down here. there's a lot of different choices on here. Hmm. Hmm. With 8 figures. Hmm. Hmm. There's a lot of parts to this. Eventually, I'm going to start looking all this stuff up. Before I get too far. Because I don't want to miss out on anything when I leave an area. You know what I mean? "429th Proto-Martyr." Hmm. That's interesting. I don't know what any of that means, but it's interesting. Oh, this goes right back to this. Does this old key open this now? It does. Oh, I see. Hmm. Kind of like that. Alright. Okay. So let's go back down there. And back up the hill. And see about following the pictures on that drawing and see if that matches the symbols on that door. It's too many symbols, I think, so probably not. But regardless. Yeah, there's 6 on there, 6 symbols. I don't think there's 6. Are there 6 on that door? We'll go back and we'll take a look. Huh? We'll take a look. I think there's only 4. So I don't think this matches that. I think that's nothing. Yeah, there's only 4. And there's no spirals. Hmm. Bet it has something to do with one of these. Hmm. So the scans of those things you don't keep in your inventory. So that's interesting. Those plates. Oh, very interesting. At least these things don't come back to life. That's nice. It's a nice little picnicky area. That leads up to that other thing. Back down the mountain. Let's see if we can find the plate that's down here. Yeesh. I will want to go back through those ruins, though, so it could be something that's still up there. Let's take a look at what this one said over here. Oh, you can't, because it's destroyed now. It was over there. Interesting. I'll have to look it up. I will have to look it up, I'm sure. But that's fine. Fort Nut. Interesting. That would have told me how to solve this thing, and I just kind of stumbled across it. I just kind of was like, oh well. Oh well, oh well. Hey, I got that. Where's the safe? There's a safe in here. I'm supposed to have the safe code. There we go. Nice. Don't really want to go anywhere yet, so... I want to go save. So I'm going to go back to the dude's house and save. Because that's where the save is. And that's probably where we're gonna be done. Because I feel like there's things in this forest I still want to do. There's things I still want to find. I want to figure all that out before I go any further. Kind of want to be a bit of a completionist. I'm going to talk to him and see if there's anything else he's got to say.
You startled me. Listen.
No, he's got nothing else to say. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go back up here a little bit before we save again and before we're finished, just to see if there's anything up the trail that we didn't find before, now that we're a bit more combat oriented. Might as well see if we can fight off some more creatures or something, right? Oh, those must be his 3 sons, now that I've... Yeah, that makes perfect sense now. There's probably not going to be anything else up here, but let's take a look anyway. Just to be complete, you know. Don't want to leave anything behind. Oh, no, this is where I came down from. I just went down the river before. So, alright. Nothing here. Now, how do I change my appearance? Ah, there we go. Hat. Cap. Poutine. OG burger. I'll keep that on that outfit. Let's see. Okay. Alright. That's fair. That's fair. Now we'll go back down and we'll save again, and then we'll be finished. Maybe we'll play a little bit more. We'll grind a level of Diablo 4 just to pad out the video a little bit. We'll grind out a dungeon or something. Maybe. Because I want to get through that other door, but I don't want to spend like another 20 minutes just kind of walking around the forest while I do it, you know? So we'll save. And then we'll go to the main menu. Alright, I'm liking it. It's interesting. It's an interesting game. I'm not sure where it's going to go from here, but we'll see what we can do. So let's switch over to Diablo 4, do a dungeon, and then we'll be finished here. Alright, quick little scene change there, and we're good to go. Checking my emails and stuff while I'm at it, so don't mind me. Hey, we got a new follower, and I didn't even notice. Thank you so much. 67 Icative. Icative. I didn't even notice. It didn't pop up. That's weird. My alerts didn't pop up. I don't know why. We'll do a run through here. We're not doing Torment 4 at the moment. We'll do 45. Sorry guys, you can't join me. We ain't buddies. Nice job. You're dead now. Yeah, I know. I'm getting to the favor token cap. I got nothing to spend it on right now. I've already got all the reliquaries for this season, so there's not much I can do about that. Not much I can do about that. It's a big Vulcan lock. Snarl. Doing fluffing your tail feathers, huh? Do not think about peeing on my robots over there. I'll get you. No, 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 no. 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 Don't do that. Don't be trying to eat the surround sound wires. Huh? He's trouble. He's trouble, I tell you. With a capital T. Even though his brother's name is Turnip, and he should be the trouble with the capital T. There's a lot of enemies in here. It's an awful lot. But not an ocelot. You get off me, huh? Get off me, dog. Brutality. Should be opening the boss portal soon here. There we go. Alright. And after this, we should be finished, because that'll take us to the end here. Very nice. Okay. %16 chance, huh? Yeah. Didn't figure. Worth a shot, though. Alright, we'll go clean out our gear, and then we'll be done here. Goodness. Get rid of that. Go over here, away from the crowd. Yeah, we've got all the reliquaries purchased for both, so there's nothing to spend any of that stuff on. So, and that costs silver, which I don't have, and I'm not going to spend on it. So, but that's whatever. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for following. If you haven't followed or subscribed, please do so on Twitch, DMGRGN, on YouTube, Spider Does Things. Tomorrow we're going to continue to play more of Hell is Us. It's kind of an interesting game. It's not the most exciting game, but it is pretty interesting so far. We'll see how it gets on later on. And then the day after, we'll probably bounce back to, let's see, what's the day after? It's Tuesday. So tomorrow is Monday, then Tuesday. Wednesday is April Fool's, and I have a banger of a game for you on Wednesday. You just wait and see. Till then, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good night.